go as we get into these ornament to bauble nails. 5 nail art designs. Yes, 5 ornament bauble nail art designs today. And this is my main picture I'm going off of. It happened to be an ad on Pinterest. And this was like showing a French, kind of circular French on each nail with some nice colors. But of course, the Christmassy images are going to be bauble-fied. And then I have some of these images I was looking up that gave me some ideas and such to do all this. So I thought maybe I would bring in some of these kind polishes, as I have been using the lip gloss occasionally here and there when I'm just wearing lip gloss, and it's really good. So I'm going to finally open these bad boys and use these with some other ones. But I am bringing back the magnetic topper. So you'll see how that's going to get used later on, as I have used it, as you know, in other of my nail art designs for this holiday festive season. There's another one I want to bring, which I did not get out, but I'm thinking I will, is I have my hollow of a snow. Let me go get that. Now here we go. There it is. This is chunky, glittery polish, which is not many I get like this, and I only have 2. This one is the snow one, and I have one that's like a beach one, like beach sand, if you know it. And they're both from Taco. But I was thinking this might be a good idea to bring in and really use this time. Yes, it will be slightly harder to take off this time because it's the chunky glitter. But I am determined to use it even for little accents of sparkle for sure. So yeah, and if you're wondering about this manicure that I'm about to take on, that was my last video of some animal print Christmas nails. So, and I might add a tiny bit of it in here because I am turning 32, and these are going to be bubbly ornament nails for my birthday. So I am going to incorporate the birthday feel into these as well. But I'm still going to definitely have some fun and bring in that Christmas feeling. Yes, that's right. My birthday is around this time of year. So yeah, let's get to it, and me bringing the hollow snow. So with all of that in mind, let's get to these 5 nail arts right and right now. Starting off with the first one, this is going to be a wreath, but first I have to do the color, and I'm doing the tip just like you saw in the picture. I'm trying to make a nice swoop so we have a nice curve in the color. Now that curve is getting outlined with the hollow sparkle, and of course we need that stem that holds the bauble of an ornament. And of course we need the ornament part so it actually looks like an ornament and all of that. And you see that space? I'm now putting the wreath inside, and I'm starting out with the green. And now I decided to use that maroon kind of color that's on the top. And there we go. Now I'm trying to make a 3D bubble of like glass on there. And see, that's as best I could do. Now let's hold it on with a nice thick glossy top coat and hold it all in nice. Now we go with the next look. And this is going to be the nails that I do my little one for birthday. So now we're doing the second color. One is the gray of those polishes, and the other one is that maroon again, different one. These are those ones that are new polishes. Of course, outlining it just like I did the last one with that thick snow of a hollow of it all. There's the 3 and there's the 2. Yes, by hand. And of course, it's being bauble-fied, being inside like a glass holographic-y ball bowl. That's for sure. There we go. Trying my best to do the 3D of a glass look. And now that awesome top coat that we always like to do, at least the first one. And of course, we can't leave out the other nail, 30 to the 2. That looking so nice, so sparkly, and everything. Now we're going to do my pinky, a very, very, very tiny bauble to an ornament. Yes, and this one I decided to use orange because I was going off the colors that were in that image. So, of course, the circle. And this one, if you can't tell, is animal printed to go off my last manicure I did. Very, like, minuscule, mini one. To make it even better, after I put on the black dark color, I had to put a dot of the color from the middle, which was gray. again on top, and it made it look more like animal print in my opinion. But there we go, doing the bubbly. And of course we can't leave out that thumb of it all. Do you want to guess what the nail art's going to be on here? This one is a Christmas tree. That's correct, if you can tell with the line I'm trying to do with some green. One line, next line is a little longer, third line is even longer, and the last line, which is the fourth line, is longer. Now I'm just kind of cleaning them all up, making them just a little bit thicker. Yes, so there's nice space on there so I can show all the green of a Christmas tree. And of course, we can't leave out the star. The star is the star of it all. And if you can't tell, I'm using my topper. This is the holographic topper I told you about. Yes, and now I have to magnify it with the magnet. So I'm doing each little bit, one at a time somewhat, and all that. As you can tell, I'm doing my best. I'm not always the greatest when it comes to this magnet, so I'm trying to sideways, vertically, and all that. So there it is with its first coat. Now we're doing one more coat, and it's all on the green. I did this all at the exact same time because it's not touching, so it doesn't really fully matter. And I'm doing this because I did see that in a picture some of the time. But of course, we got to get it bauble-fied, ornament-fied, and circle-fied it around it on this nice one. And this one's nice because I had more real estate to make the design. Oh yes, now I'm just trying to thickify some top coat on it. So there we go for the most part. And as always, top coat galore. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Oh, does that look nice? And now without the flash, so you can get the different look. And of course, now that I've done a one coat on all the nails, I'm doing a second coat of my thinner top coat to go with it because it makes my manicure last longer. Yes, with two coats. Thick, then my thin. That has been my go. My So there we go.
To ornament nails are finished for sure. To all of that with the birthday mix, to the Christmas tree, to a nice wreath, and my attempt for making a little candy cane. I used to use some dark colors, and I did do it on my smallest nail on my non-dominant hand when I used my left to do it. So there is that. But I'm pretty pleased, even with even using my non-dominant hand to do the numbers as well. Came out nice. And then I did a wreath on my thumb instead. So Christmas tree and a wreath. And I like that I had more space for my wreath. And this color combination looks pretty nice, if I do say so. So there we go with all the bobbly ornaments of it all. Bobble, 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 bobble. Maybe that's why we have turkey for Christmas. So with all of that, feeling the awesome sparkle, and I think what I looked up on the internet has really helped me make these look nice, because I don't know if you remember, in my first of my Christmas nails that I recall, I did some bowls. I tried to do one on here, but I did full on sparkle, line, circle, sparkle, full on, and it was kind of too busy, too much going on. But doing it like this, with an image of something in the middle, as if it was like a glass bauble with something encased in it, or not, but you know. And so I thought, yes, for that and all the greatness, look forward to whatever Christmas thing I bring in next week. It might be a little bit of plaid, it might be a little bit of present to it all to have for Christmas itself somewhat. So look forward to that and everything. But for now, there we go with the bauble of the Christmas tree of it all. So with all that in mind, till Merry Christmas. Till next time, sparkle, sparkle, ornament.